Floating fortress, the massive aircraft carrier taking the seas by storm. The giant of the ocean. The USS record-breaking aircraft carrier. Unleashing the power of the USS Gerald R. Ford, America's largest warship. Massive, mighty, and unstoppable. Discovering America's largest aircraft carrier, the ultimate war machine. Inside the US's biggest and baddest aircraft carrier. Aircraft carriers are some of the most impressive and awe-inspiring vessels on the planet, and today we will be exploring the biggest one of them all. From its massive size and power to its incredible capabilities and technology, we will take a deep dive into the incredible details of the USS Gerald R. Ford, which is the world's most advanced aircraft carrier. This lead ship represents the pinnacle of modern naval engineering and technology. With cutting-edge features like electromagnetic catapults, advanced weapon systems, and enhanced flight deck capabilities, the USS Gerald R. Ford is a true marvel of modern engineering. Make sure you watch the video till the end to not miss any of the details that might play a role in leaving you astonished. Before we reveal the USS Gerald R. Ford, let's discuss how amazing the United States Navy is. As we know that it is one of the most powerful naval forces in the world, with a rich history dating back over 200 years. From its humble beginnings as a small fleet of ships tasked with protecting American trade interests, the Navy has grown into a global force with a mission to protect and defend the United States and its allies. Today, the U.S. Navy boasts a fleet of ships, submarines, and aircraft that are among the most advanced in the world. From aircraft carriers and destroyers to amphibious assault ships and nuclear-powered submarines, the Navy has a wide range of assets at its disposal. The American Navy focuses on maintaining and training along with staying equipped with combat-ready naval forces. In addition to its military duties, the Navy is also responsible for humanitarian aid and disaster relief efforts around the world. From its storied past to its cutting-edge technology and strategic capabilities, the U.S. Navy is a fascinating institution that plays a vital role in protecting the security and interests of the United States and its allies around the world. Moving on to the USS Gerald R. Ford. The largest aircraft carrier was commissioned by the United States Navy in the year 2017. The name was kept after the 38th President of the United States, Gerald R. Ford. The aircraft is a part of the lead ship of the Gerald R. Ford class, which comprises nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. It is no doubt the most advanced aircraft carrier in the world. Now, let's move our focus to the unique features of the aircraft. If we discuss the features of the USS Gerald R. Ford, we will be able to discover how big the aircraft carrier actually is. It measures 1,092 feet in length, which is longer than 3 football fields and has a displacement of 100,000 tons. Is not it unbelievable? This allows it to carry up to 75 aircraft, including F-35 Lightning I stealth fighters, F-A-18EF Super Hornets, and EA-18G Growlers. Another key feature of the USS Gerald R. Ford is its unmatched highly advanced technology. The most famous is its electromagnetic aircraft launching system. The USS Gerald R. Ford also features advanced weapon systems, including the latest in missile defense and radar technology. The aircraft also has within itself the Sea Sparrow and evolved Sea Sparrow surface-to-air missiles. Furthermore, it has the unique Rolling Airframe Missile (RAM) system, which ensures close-in defense to protect against incoming missiles and even aircrafts. Is not a warning for the enemy to stay away. In addition to its impressive military capabilities, the USS Gerald R. Ford also boasts a number of features designed to improve the quality of life for its crew. These include improved berthing areas, larger galleys, mess decks, and enhanced medical facilities. So how and when did the construction begin? However, the construction of the USS Gerald R. Ford was a massive undertaking that spanned over a decade. This aircraft carrier was built by a company called Newport News Shipbuilding. In the year 2005, the construction began initially with the cutting of steel. Over the next several years, thousands of workers and technicians worked tirelessly to assemble the ship, which involved constructing a massive hull, installing advanced technology and weapon systems, and outfitting the ship with all the necessary amenities for the crew. But why was the construction so challenging? Before we move on, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and most importantly, click the notification bell icon to stay updated. It was the construction process of the ship's advanced technology systems that made the task difficult. This included the development and installation of the electromagnetic aircraft launch system, which required extensive testing and validation to ensure that it was safe and effective for use on the ship's flight deck. The USS Gerald R. Ford is the first aircraft carrier to use an electromagnetic aircraft launch system, which uses electromagnetic energy instead of steam to launch aircraft from the flight deck. This technology allows for faster and more efficient launches, reduces the wear and tear on the aircraft, and requires less maintenance than the steam-powered launch systems used on previous carriers. Let's discuss some of the other key unique features of the USS Gerald R. Ford. The USS Gerald R. Ford is also the first aircraft carrier to feature an advanced arresting gear (AIG) system, which uses energy-absorbing water turbines and an advanced digital control system to safely and efficiently bring aircraft to a stop on the flight deck. This technology is more reliable and requires less maintenance than the hydraulic arresting gear used on previous carriers. It was also equipped with an advanced integrated warfare system (IDOS), which integrates radar, communication, and weapon systems to provide a more comprehensive and coordinated approach to detecting and engaging potential threats. Furthermore, it has the latest missile defense and radar technology, including the Sea Sparrow and evolved Sea Sparrow surface-to-air missiles, as well as the Rolling Airframe Missile (RAM) system for close-in defense against incoming missiles and aircraft. As construction neared completion, the ship underwent a series of sea trials to test its performance and ensure that all systems were functioning properly. The sea trials involved testing the ship's propulsion system, navigation systems, weapon systems, and flight operations. The USS Gerald R. Ford was officially commissioned into the United States Navy in July 2017, following years of intensive construction and testing. The ship's commissioning ceremony was attended by a number of high-ranking military officials and politicians, including former President George W. Bush, who served as the ship's sponsor. So what do military personnel say about Gerald? Military personnel who have served aboard the USS Gerald R. Ford or who have worked closely with the ship have generally been very positive about its capabilities and performance. Many have praised the ship's advanced technology systems, which allow for faster and more efficient flight operations, as well as its improved crew amenities, which make it a more comfortable and effective home for the sailors who served aboard it. These systems allow for faster and more efficient flight operations, which can be critical in combat situations. Military personnel have also praised the ship's integrated warfare system, IDOS, which provides a more comprehensive and coordinated approach to detecting and engaging potential threats. This technology allows for faster and more accurate threat identification, which can be critical in protecting the ship and its crew. But at the end of the day, is the aircraft worth so much praise? The aircraft carrier, despite being so advanced, still faces numerous problems. These hinder it from becoming fully operational. In early 2021, the aircraft carrier faced a launch failure. There are almost 181 failed attempts. These obstacles still remain with no solution in sight. However, it is clear that the aircraft carrier will soon dominate the marine military. So will you risk stepping on board or being restricted in the middle of the ocean despite being on such a huge aircraft just a little bit too much? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you leave a like. We will soon meet you with another exciting video. Until then, stay tuned.